What is up, guys? Welcome on back to TK's Garage, and today we're taking the 1970 Buick to, I know you guys are like, no, don't do it, but I gotta do it, man. I'm not bringing it there to sell, man. Calm down. But time for a good old-fashioned cold start. Let's clean the camera. Damn, this watch won't stay buckled, man. Karma, man. I'm starting to be like, what's up, bro? These watches, bro. All right, let's see. Let's get a little, maybe I need to be down. We'll put it. All right, guys, so we are on the way to Copart. I'm not going to bore you with a big, long-ass drive, but you guys were saying, you know, what does this thing do like 40-year-old? Like, you guys have seen it from a dead stop, like 20-year-old, 30-year-old, this thing's pretty quick. But what about at like 40, right? Is she pretty quick? And, you know, we'll, that's 70 right there. Jesus Christ. She's pretty quick, man. She's pretty quick. All right. I hope that answers your question. Let's get to Copart. All right, guys, so we have made it to Copart. Let's see what we can find today before the auction. Ooh. What is up, guys? Welcome on back to another Copart walk around. And today we're going to look at what some of these vehicles are going for. Well, we'll get to that part at the auction, but we're going to go ahead and look at some of the vehicles that are coming up for auction this week and do like little mini inspections and go from there. But anyways, let's jump right into it. All right, guys, first things first, we have this 2017 Jeep Grand Cherokee. No, it's not a Trackhawk. It's just a regular Jeep. Just a regular Jeep. And this one is a front end damage. Now, it is listed as a start but not a drive, and I can understand that with the damage. You have airbags definitely deployed. Looks like a key fob cover. Cool. All right, interior and whatnot on this one looks pretty decent, to be honest. Ooh, I don't know what that is. Bunch of dirt. Yeah, this thing looks pretty clean. Ooh, I see that right there. You got a little bit of scuffing, but see, a lot of this stuff, now I see it's a little dented right here, but a lot of this stuff, guys, in case you didn't know, watch this. It'll come off the paint. So if you get this thing, it's a piece of machinery called a DA. It's like a high-speed buffer that you can use cutting compound. Now that's all the way down to the plastic. The paint's gone, but a lot of this stuff will come off. A lot of that stuff will come off. I like the color of this Jeep. I'm not going to lie. It's pretty clean. Pretty clean. Windshield is cracked thanks to that airbag deploying. But overall, man, pretty clean. Let's look and see in the engine compartment if we have any other issues, like core support and whatnot. This looks good all together here. Now, even with this little crack or this little bust right here, I wouldn't even trip on that. Fender is buckled and stuff up here at the headlight, so I'll probably just replace that. I mean, some people would tell you to get a body guy and pull this. No, I'm not doing all that. We'll just replace that fender. And let's see, bumper, headlight. Now the core support and stuff in here, this plastic and metal, is bent and broken. You know, it's all on what you want to do with it. I mean, if you want it to be extremely safe and sound, you probably want to replace that. This is the thing that goes wrong in the when I rebuilt the Aspen, the one that we did the giveaway in, and then the one that I'm building now. This sensor, it's all on these Chryslers. I always forget to put this in, and then the remote start doesn't work. She looks good, though. It is a 3.6 liter V6, though. Let's see if she runs. See if she runs. She has power, so I'm assuming she'll fire up. Runs good. Grand Cherokee Jeep up on the dash. It's got the nice screen. So it's got the Uconnect. Yep. Same one that I got in the Challengers. Oh, this is older. You can tell the difference in the icons and stuff. This one's older. It's got navigation. Active park sense. Got a couple of codes, which is to be expected. Turn all this off. Yeah, she's fine, man. A little bit of body work, and this thing will be back on the road. I don't see why this would not be driven again, man. I don't see why this would not be driven again at all. Huh. Well, guys, let me know what you guys think about the Jeep here in the comment section down below. We're gonna go ahead and go on to the next one. All right, guys, next we have this old school Mercedes. Now, my GoPro is dead, which has that big foamy dead cat, so I apologize for the wind in advance. You guys know the audio is usually really great over here, but I didn't bring my iPhone adapter to plug the Rode wireless mic in, so this is not really that bad. There's some rust under that paint. I don't know if that's after the accident, but that fender could just be replaced. And I don't even know if the plastic bumper would have to be replaced. I just replaced that fender. I mean, if it's worth doing. The scuffs and stuff out here, I would try to DA or buff out. Maybe body fill her. Piece of trim. The top is shot, obviously. 166,000 miles. The tape across the bumper and stuff is really bad, though. That's mean it's holding it up. It is a run and drive, though. Let's take a look at the interior. This is a Monkey Wrench Mike special, boy. Let me tell you. If you don't know who Monkey Wrench Mike is, just put that in your search term on YouTube and go give him a subscription, because I guarantee you will love his content if you love Mercedes. All right. I bet you this thing runs like a champ. Uh-oh. I ain't gonna do that. I want to get copyrighted like a motherfucker. Fire right up. Yo, I don't miss this when I have my Mercedes when that light would light up. Yo, when you be on your reserve tank and that joint would, it seemed like this light would get brighter as you kept driving. I hated that. 166,000 miles is right. It has an SRS light, which is common for these. Little noises and creaks and stuff in the body. But overall, she runs, man. She runs pretty good. Let's see if she... Yeah, man. Brake lining wear. Visit workshop. Ooh, as soon as I hit the brakes. Does the brakes work? Ooh. Reverse was a little delayed. All right, drive. Drive is good. Reverse. Yeah. Ooh, what the hell is that? Oh, the mirror. It automatically tilts down. Let me see if I can get these windows to go up for this car, man. I guess not, huh? They're stuck and broken. The motors sound like they work. It's just off the track. You can hear it. Oh well. This is a nice, I mean, this would be a cool little project, like just to throw stuff at it. Look, one malfunction. Just to throw stuff at it. It would be cool to mess around with, but I don't know. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. And I'm almost tired of showing this thing. Look at this, man. 9 weeks in a row. 9 weeks in a row. This thing has gone up and sold on approval and has not been approved. People are about to give up bidding on this one. Watch what I tell you. Watch what I tell you. That thing's gonna start going for like 200 bucks, 250, and then I'm gonna snipe in because they're gonna let it go. They're gonna let it go. All right, guys, next we have a Ford C-Max. I know you're like, TK, this is a bastardized Ford Prius that they did wrong. They had recalls, buybacks, all kinds of stuff with this car. But I'm gonna be honest with you, I kind of like this. I almost bought this before I bought my Prius. Yes, I've owned Priuses. The last one I had was a 2012, and I kept it until what, 18? 6 years. I put 300 and something thousand miles on it. Great car. Never broke one time. Not one damn thing went wrong ever on it, ever. So this is the Ford C-Max. You can see some body swipes. Looks like something hit it. Crumple the door a little bit here. You can see the swipe all the way down. Now this stuff, this swipe outside of the dent, a lot of this stuff can be buffed out, right? This ripples and stuff. I don't know if a paintless dent guy is going to get all of that out. The tire blowing out, oof, and you can see all the rubber and stuff that was slapping. I wonder if this was like a police chase car or something. I'm trying to keep the microphone protected, guys. Sorry for the wind. I wonder if this was like a police chase or something. Oh, and this is the SEL. This is the top of the line C-Max, 91,000 miles. This side looks great. Ooh. She's a little nasty with trash and stuff in here. I wonder if she's dead or not. Let's get in here and take a look. Keys are present. Yeah, she's dead. A little dirty, man. Look, here's the thing. This was before the accident, right? Look at that nasty. Look at that, man. Is that nasty? Look at that, man. Is that nasty? People, you got to hear me out on this one, right? You remember when your mama, when you were coming up and your mama or your pappy, your daddy, whatever you want to call them, would tell you, yo, did you put clean drawers on before you left? You know, because if you was out riding on your bike and you ate it or you crashed or did something else, right? Or you got hurt and you went to the doctor, you didn't want to go to the doctor with no dirty drawers, right? I mean, for real. And some of y'all, I'm sure some of y'all don't even know how to wipe y'all's ass. So y'all be getting skid marks and all kinds of other stuff in y'all's drawers. So every time I try to have some chill and just try to, I just have to, I'm there and then I just say F it and it goes right past chill to, we just went left. So we went left, I'm sorry. But no, but for real though, no, man. Why do y'all's cars look like, because you know, like you could be out, and you get into an accident, right? You're out, you get into an accident, and then now your car looks this nasty, and somebody like me is out here videoing your car, and your friends are going to be like, oh, I saw your car on YouTube. Man, your shit was nasty. Don't do that, man. Because this right here, this is just nasty, man. I'm sorry. I'm roasting. And you deserve it. This is gross. That's just nasty, man. Ugh, Ford Sync. Yep. But this is pretty much it. Not much to show on this one. Outside of that, I just wanted you guys to see this one. If it went super cheap, which I know it won't, I'd be interested in it. It's a 13. But nah. Nope. I know it's going to go for too much money. The Rainforest Prius, the molded Biodome Prius is still here, and evidently they didn't accept the offer on it, so, or accept the bid, so it's back up again this week. Ugh. Damn! Now I know what y'all gonna say. No! Like they're like, no, don't do it, TK. I don't have a choice. Look at this. It's actually pretty clean. This BMW 3 Series looks pretty damn good. 2008, 171,000 miles on it. Oof. Man, did Wolverine hit your car, bro? Like, hold on. I'm trying to figure out what does that. Like, what does that? Yo, this looks like Wolverine hit this car, man. Yo. The rest of the car looks good. It's just this back door and then this little area back here in the rear quarter. But I'd pull that out and probably body fill it. But damn, damn. Yo, how though? How? The rest of the car looks good. See, I'd hit that with a hammer right there. I'd pop that right back out, and I'd body fill that. Man, yo, that right there is crazy. All right, let's see if she, supposedly, she runs and drives, and I bet you she runs and drives good. Oh, nice little Sirius XM add-on, which I bet it's got an aux cable on it, right? Yup. Which will allow me to, like, if I bought this, I wouldn't have to do the aux cable on this. I could just unplug that and plug the other one in. I know. All right, let's see what she does. Oh, she got power. Say less. Oh, maybe not. Hold on. Let's try it again. I heard the engine cut over, and then she just, like, it was just a starter. Okay, the starter is turning over, but the engine is not turning over. I see a coolant light. And this is listed as a run and drive? What in the fuck? Oh, man. Hold on. Like, she started to turn over for a second. Hold on. And you know what, manufacturers? Can we get our keys where they go back in like this and then hit the start button? Because this keyless stuff, while it's cool, man, to unlock the cars and all that other crap, the fact that somebody can just use a repeater and steal our cars without this even being present sucks. Because, look, nothing, right? You actually stick it in the slot, which is a good idea. Maybe she's going to fire up. All right, let me get in here and see. Maybe she just doesn't have enough fuel. Come on, old girl. Come on. It's right there. It just, it won't catch. All right, let me give her a second. I'll try it one more time, and we're going to get up under the hood. And look. I know you're like, why don't you look under the hood already, TK? Just let me live, man. It's right there. It's right there. Come on, girl. Come on. All right. We're not going to kill it. Let me, Yeah. Let's go look under the hood and see what's up with this. But see, hey, BMW problems. BMW problems, guys. Gotta love that, right? All right, let me get this out. Don't ever leave the key in the slot if you're looking at a BMW. You will kill the battery. And that's a dick move. I was gonna say, I bet you somebody like unplugged the coils or something. But no, they're all here. Yeah. You know, you got to take this off and stuff to get this stuff in. You're not supposed to do that out here, so we're not going to do that. I'm just going to call it what it is. It's a BMW, man. They got problems, you know. It is what it is. Next. Oh, we got a running and drying GMC Yukon Denali with 234,000 miles on it. Now this don't look bad, and I like this generation. I actually want one of these. I want one of these to like put back, like basically to stock. None of that eco-friendly crap on it. Just a nice 5.3 liter V8, or maybe even a little older and get the 5.7. Oh, nope. That's sad. I know I could find the doors for this, but it's more than the doors. I'm willing to bet it's, yeah, it's all bent down there. Be a good little landscape truck though. You could buy this from Copart, get your title rebuilt, hook your trailer up to it, and tow around your landscape and stuff. And let me tell you something, even with this 234,000 miles, it don't mean nothing. Army umbrella, I see. All right, let's see if she got any power. It's a 02, so it doesn't have any eco-friendly crap on it at all. None, zero. Let's see if she has any juice. She does not. Man, these things were not, and the seats, man, they just, yo, GM, Ford, all y'all, man, can we get some seats like this again, please? These really nice Rolls-Royce squishy seats. I love these, man. It just feels so damn good. You know, when you're in here like this, it's just nice in the seat, man. It's nice and soft. Like you feel like if you're bouncing around, if you're driving. It's why these things felt like tanks and Cadillacs, man. Oh. But you see it there, Yukon Denali on deck. Da, 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 da. Yeah, man, I'm up for it, man. This could be a good little work truck, though. You know, I don't know. It's not worth fixing them doors, though. I could get the doors and just change the door cards out. I don't want to do it. I don't. Maybe that's an easy enough rebuild. That's good content for the channel. We'll see what happens. I'll add it to my watch list. I already know people are going to overpay for this damn thing, though. They always do. Boy, this wind ain't no punk today, boy. Oh. On to the next one. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Now, what do you guys think about these Chevy Impalas? Don't stay, man. If you buy one and you're looking at flipping cars, you will sell this car in like a week, man. They don't hang around, man. People buy them. $96,521. The bumper and all of the side skirt crap, all that is already in the car. $96,000 is not bad. Closed gap. Okay. Looks fine to me. I see a little bit of a buckle there. They're all right. They wrote everything on here, buckle, where they're showing the buckle of the rear fender, but I don't even care about all that. We would literally drill a hole in here, hook something in there, pull that out, put the bumpers and everything on here, and keep it friggin' moving, man. Now, this is a perfect car to put back together. Fairly simple, fairly easy. This could be a great little giveaway car. Leather seats. Was this a LTZ or an LT? It's an LT. All right. Another nasty interior. She's dead, though. I'll stick the key in it, but I know I'm wasting my time. Bose sound system, sunroof. It's nice. Yeah, she's dead. Let's take a look at the motor and whatnot. $3,500, so it doesn't have the 3.6, it's got the 3.5. I don't know if this is the direct injection motor or not. Huh. What year is this? Oh, it's older. It's an 11, that's why. All right. Well, this is not bad to add to the list, but people overpay for these. That's the problem. People pay way too much money for these damn cars, man. And it's almost like you're fighting the world to get a car, and it's really just not worth it, man. It's really not. It's not worth the arguing and the fighting to get something like this. It's just not worth it. But I don't know. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. I know you guys are like, damn, TK, you're moving quick through these cars today. Yeah, man, I don't really have a choice. I gotta do it. I gotta get through them today, because if I don't, I'm gonna miss out on the auction, and it'll be my luck. The two cars I really want to bid on will come up first. And I don't want to miss them. And again, guys, my GoPro's dead. Sorry. I was filming earlier a dedicated video on BMWs, and she died. I wanted to do that first before I got into the normal walk around, and I went through 3 batteries. I know. All right. Where's she at? 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 We're looking at a bike today, guys, because I'm looking at picking it up, and it is coming up for auction. There it is. All right. Now, this is a Road King, I guess. That's what they said. That's what the listing shows. And it's a 2011. So it does have some damage. But the current pre-bid on the damn thing is $200. Oh, she's got power. Say less. Where's the clutch? Oh, it's all bent, right? Let me see can I get it up? All right. I probably can't put it in neutral, right? But I'm gonna try. One down. Half a pull up. All right, she might not go into Oh yeah, she's not gonna fire up. Maybe this one, I see it's got a key light, like it's not seeing a key. Yeah, she's dead. I don't know, maybe I don't want to bid on this one. This might be too much work. There's two bikes I was looking at though. Let's look at the other one. And here is the other one, guys. Doesn't this thing look nasty? This looks like a street fighter. This could be my good transition from crotch rockets to a cruiser. And this thing is a friggin' beast, bro. I'm telling you. This thing is a friggin' beast. Look at this thing, man. All right, let me turn the key. All right, she's got power. She's in neutral. I'm gonna hold this clutch. Now it did fall, you can see here, it broke the clutch and it did rub this here. So she fell on this side. You can see the scrape there. And a couple of scrapes down the side, but she's in neutral. Let's see if she'll fire up. Fuel pump came on. Come on, girl. Oh, come on, come on, come on, come on. One time, please. Yes! Ha ha ha! We got it, guys. She's running, and she's not loud. This is like, man, this is my speed right here. I mean, it's a 2003, it says the V-Rod. This is a 2003, and it looks like this? Damn! Damn! Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I might have to give her her own dedicated video. Let me see how she feels. Let me get on it. Oh boy. Now where she did get laid down, you know, I'd have to go over it, make sure the forks and stuff aren't. Oh yeah, look, see, there's other damage down here. Ooh, wow. That just cut me. Let me make sure it didn't cut me. Last thing I want is some damn tetanus from getting stuck. You can see my hair is stuck on the bike. Scraped right there. That's all right. But you see this, you can see this piping down here, and that's where the shifter is ripped, broken. So yeah, that's gonna suck. I mean, I'm sure it could just be re-welded, but see how she runs up though. I heard that. Did you hear that? I don't know if that's an exhaust. Yep, it's a rattle. All right. So there's a protector right here on the exhaust to keep you from getting burned. And it was rattling. Hear that? See, I thought it was an engine issue, but it's not. This thing's a beast though. Too bad I can't put it in gear. I tried to see if she'd roll a little bit, but see, I like this because I can get down on it, right? I'm used to riding a bike like this. I like riding bikes, you know, where you're kind of laying down on it. And doing it like this is better than for me sitting up like this and having everything hit you in the chest at 70 miles an hour. Because, you know, I would only go like whatever the speed limit is on my bike. You know, under no circumstances would I ever break the law on my motorcycle. Jesus Christ. I like this V-Rod though. Man, I hope I did not stick myself with that rusty shit, man. Be like, TK got some damn tetanus. Oh, look at the Harley key. It was looking for that. All right. So it's got its own key fob. All right. Fuel. We want to be off. All right, she's off. Here we go. Whew. Let me know what you guys think about this V-Rod. With outside of it being laid down on that side, damn, she is in impeccable condition, man. Yeah, I'm down. I'm down for this one all day. All day. All right, let's look at the last one. It's, you know, I had a couple of bikes and we go right back to a car before we wrap up and go to the auction, but I wanted to show you because I'm seriously looking at buying one. Which gets me to this weird ass looking thing, you know, that I can see the brake rotor is broken on this side. Forks are probably definitely bent. Not probably, they're definitely bent. Why's my ass feel wet? I guess that seat was holding water. A lot of this stuff is all torn apart in here, but you know, it is a 2019 Harley-Davidson. So, and I guess it says, does it say flare side? FLHRXS. My Harley people can let me know what that is. I just like the way it looked. 114 motor. Again, I don't know anything about Harleys. I don't pretend to do. Everything I've learned about them, I've learned from you guys in the comments and here. Now she has power supposedly. She in neutral. Let's see if she fires up, guys. Brake. Okay. Fuel pump on. She's only got, she's got 10,916 miles. She runs. And I can definitely see, if you look straight down, see these are your handlebars, right? They come down and they go into the forks. You can see the tires like that a little bit. And you see the front of the bike is up here. She's definitely bent. Definitely bent. But as long as the rest of the bike from here back isn't messed up, you can replace that. That's not a big deal. She runs. Runs pretty good too. Huh. What do you guys like more? Do you guys like the 2003 V-Rod? Or do you guys like this? I can't really lay down on this bike. This would have to be like a putt-putt around town bike. I mean, maybe I could get a big ass window for it. Oh, I like the LED light in the front. That's cool. That's definitely cool. Huh. Wait, I like these handle grips. I like that. I like that a lot. Huh. Well, let me know what you guys think about this one in the comments. Always make sure you turn the bike off if you're coming out here looking at bikes or cars or whatever, so you don't kill the battery so other people can look at it. I know you are helping your competition when you're doing that, but it's just the right thing to do. Don't be a scumbag. All right, guys, that gives us one more vehicle to look at before we go into the live auction, so let's go ahead and jump into it. All right, guys, we have an Audi Q7. Now, I love these, man. Got some serious damage in the front, though. The coolers and stuff have some marks, but they might still work. But you know, if you really want to fix it right, you need to replace all of that. Everything here in the front. Crash bar looks good. Almost like it missed everything here. Core support stuff's busted, some scrapes. Nothing too major. It is a 15, so this is the last year of this body style. Oh! Nice interior. Now, I'm guessing that's from where it hit too. Man, it was really dated. This truck was really dated when it came out. You know, when this was in its last year of its thing in 15. Oh, look. Save you a little bit of money. The headlight is in here. That's what's up. This thing had so much room in it. Look at that. Big ass double panoramic roof, man. You gotta love that, man. And even with the old MMI system and stuff, it was still a good car. I think this had the same MMI system that my 2014 A8L and my no, yeah, that was it. I think they had the same like system, same buttons and stuff here. But this was older. This was the older stuff up here. So, huh. Very interesting. Sad it won't start, but it is what it is, man. Whew. I'll add this to the watch list because I don't know, man. I'm in a mood for a. Oh, this is cool. This is also how you can tell somebody took care of stuff like this. Look at this. You see these? This is not a knob. Okay, it's not. Come in, Tokyo. No, it's a little thing that you cover, and you have cigarette lighters right here, so you can plug in your chargers and whatnot. it was a cool little, as Doug DeMuro might say, quirk and feature, you know? It's cool. And you don't normally see those. So the fact that that's even here is a plus. They bought this at CarMax. Okay. Well, I mean, it's not horrible. Not horrible at all. Let me look and see. Yeah. All right. I see you. She looks clean, though, man. For what it is. That damage, though. That's the thing. That's what's going to cost a lot of money. Are those, you know, like the intercooler, the condenser, all that crap that's up front. You're gonna pay some money to replace all that for sure. And that's not to mention just the plastics and stuff. But this one wouldn't scare me so much in, you know, a rebuild or a repair. It doesn't look that crazy. I say that, and then there'll be sensors or some other stuff broken that'll drive me nuts. But, you know, whatever. Man, this reminds me of my S4, man. Anyways, let me know what you guys think about this one in the comments. All right, guys, that's going to do it for the live walk around portion of today's video. We're going to go ahead and jump into the live auction portion. That's where you guys get to see what some of these vehicles sell for, the bidding process, all of that stuff. And we're going to jump into that right now. Before we do, though, while you're here, if you haven't already, you know, click that thumbs up button. And if you haven't hit the subscribe button yet, do that as well. It is free. It doesn't cost you a dime. Do that, and that is an awesome way to support the channel. Helps get the videos and helps the robots at YouTube to push this out to more people. Well, with that said, let's go ahead and jump into the live auction and see what some of this stuff goes for. What is up, guys? Welcome on into the live auction today. Not real long. We're just going to look at a couple of these and see what some of this stuff is going for. We got an 07 Ford, low cab Ford. You guys always ask about the semi trucks and the, you know, the big box trucks and some of the other stuff. So I figured we'd go ahead and jump into this today and look at a few of these and see exactly what some of these are going for. This one, 4,300. Yeah, it's too much, man. It's too much. It's too much. And, you know, a big thing with this is you'll see semi trucks go for $600. It depends on the mileage, whether or not they run. All of that stuff is important when you're looking at some of the big stuff. RVs, too. Like, I can't believe this, man. I literally watched somebody buy an RV that was absolutely friggin' destroyed. I mean, the frame was there, the cab was crushed, and they were trying to get the people to knock the rest of it off of the frame. I guess the guy just bought it because he wanted the frame, right? You can't do that, though. You know, the guy was literally trying to hook this damn thing up and tow it off a Copart property with, like, sheet metal, wood, and everything else ready to fall off the damn thing, you know? It's just absolutely ridiculous, man. Absolutely ridiculous. And this one, I mean, they're bidding this one up, man. But if it runs, that's the thing. You have corporations or companies that come out and bid on just this stuff. Box trucks, dump trucks. If you're in a trucking business and you're looking at like dump trucks and you make a lot of money on dump trucks, people will come out. The cab will have a little bit of damage or whatever, but it runs and drives perfectly, and the dump truck operates. They'll buy that joint and put it right back to work. They won't even change anything as far as the, you know, the vehicle itself. Like, they won't even repair whatever's going on, and just put it right back to work. All right, that one's gone. All right, a Ford EcoSport. This must be that little itty bitty SUV. Interesting. 2,900. See ya. Sold. Next. Now this is interesting. This is like a boat trailer, but people like, and of course it's going to be like Massachusetts, Connecticut, Rhode Island, New York. You'll see them areas bidding on this because, you know, those are big boating areas, or people down like in Miami or whatever. But like to see a boat trailer, it just surprised me that, you know, in North Carolina, not that we don't have oceans and ports and stuff here with Wilmington, but it's just interesting to see this kind of boat trailer out here. That's all. I guess is the best way I would put it. It just looks weird. No, we don't want to leave the auction. All right, now we get back to normal stuff. We got a couple of RVs. I should have kept today's auction with the RVs and the bigger stuff for the RV walk around, which you guys will get to see here in the next day or so. But wow. Wow is all I can say on this one. 3,400. I've seen, you know, and I really saw some really decent RVs when I did the walk. I can't wait for you guys to see that walk around. There's some really nasty ones too, though. Trail Star. All right. That's pretty much going to be it, guys. This is the last thing. I got into the auction a little late, so we kind of hit the heavies and stuff, but I almost feel like I'm gypping you if I don't give you guys a little bit of something from the auction, but there it is. But anywho's, let me know what you guys think about this one, today's live auction, in the comments. And yeah, we'll go ahead and wrap up.